A space pirate attacked us and we were immediately wiped out without being able to do anything. I was sent flying by an explosion and knocked out, so I just happened to survive. Guys, today is a great day because we found a lost hidden Dragon Ball manga. This is in the manga chapter and it has to do with everything about Bardock and Chilled. That's right, Chilled. Frieza'S Ancestor, the one from that Bardock special back in the early 2010s. That one. There is an accompanying manga chapter for that was only exclusively dropped in V-Jump back in October 2011. So before I show it to you guys, let me know in the comment section below if you know about Chilled and what your thoughts are on him, because I've seen some mixed things in the past and I just want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below, but trust me, you're not going to want to go anywhere because this is as close to canon as it gets, and honestly, it could mean a lot for the Dragon Ball story going forward. And as always, huge shout out to my entire fan base, everybody who clicks the like, watches every video every single day that I drop. You guys are the fucking OGs. Thank you so much for your love, dedication. We're gonna get to the 500k mortal plan together. Let's jump in. The new story begins where the original one ended. Bardock's insubordinate attack on Frieza. Bardock calls for Frieza to come out, who responds by stating that he should be referring to as Frieza-sama and asking what he wants. Bardock screams that they are allies, but Dodoria and Zarbon laugh this off. The Saiyans were just being used all along. Frieza states that the race has become an eyesore and must be eradicated, along with their entire planet Vegeta. As Frieza's blast engulfs both Bardock and the planet, he thinks to himself how annoying it would be on the off chance that the Super Saiyan from the ridiculous legend actually appeared. Bardock awakens to find himself in a strange place, convinced that he was caught in the explosion of planet Vegeta. Where is he? The landscape and color of the sky reminds him of planet Vegeta, but something is different. Two creatures, Ipana and Barry, approach Bardock, who has never seen this race before in his life. Ipana is the village doctor, and along with his shy son, heal Bardock a bit with their village secret medicine. Whatever the liquid is, it seems to be healing Bardock, who recognizes it somewhat like the liquid from their own medicine machines. Ipani says that with injuries as harsh as Bardock's, it will likely take him half a month to fully recover. Ipani found him collapsed in the outskirts of town and dragged him all the way back. Bardock is not from the planet. Much like how Bardock does not recognize Ipana's race, Ipana is equally puzzled about Bardock. Planet Plant. Bardock thinks to himself that this was supposed to have been Planet Vegeta's original name, but this cannot be the past. Ipana gives Bardock something to eat, but the noise from the spaceship steals their attention. An alien named Toby cannot believe that Chilled-sama has his eyes on such a pathetic planet, but regardless, he declares that from here on out, they are the new rulers along with Kavira. Toby notes that Bardock appears different from the others, who thinks to himself that these guys do not look like Frieza's underlings. Kavira goes to make an example of Bardock but is made quick work of by the brutal Saiyan. Bardock strains himself due to his prior injuries but still manages to take out Toby, making him the village savior in the process. The mayor thanks him, but Bardock wants nothing to do with them, saying it makes no difference to him whether they live or die. Bardock camps out by himself, still wondering where he is. He was just fighting Frieza but cannot remember anything after the explosion. Barry sneaks up toward Bardock with some food, but Bardock threatens to kill him if he does not scram. Ultimately, however, Bardock eats the free food. 10 days after losing contact with Toby and Kavira, Chill decides to check up on Planet Plant. One of his henchmen states that they have completely lost sight of the two and have no idea where they might be. Even though the henchman promised to continue searching, Chill decides to go have a look for himself. It is hard to believe that there might be anyone out there foolish enough to oppose him, but he is starting to look forward to the visit to Planet Plant. Just who is Chilled, who looks like Frieza, and while Bardock finally, Chilled's henchman states that they will be arriving on Planet Plant any moment. Chill laughs to himself about potentially getting to play along with whoever it was that killed his minions. One of the minions is in Chilled's way, so he stabs him through the chest, mentioning not to stand in front of him as the now dead minion collapses. Chilled notes how this place looks like a crummy planet and how useless his minions were to be killed here. Chilled has a great idea though, and the group heads off. Chilled and the henchmen approach Ipani's village, saying that they are members of the Space Police, protectors of peace through the entire universe. Evildoers have come to ransack the planet for the abundant resources, and they arrive to stop them. If pairs of aliens have come recently, they were probably the ones. One of the Plantians notes that the two are no more thanks to a guy named Bardock who took care of them and flew off. Chilled offers a reward to anyone who tells him where Bardock went, but Barry is concerned about the new guy. Barry runs off to find Bardock, telling him about the new aliens that arrived and how he has a bad feeling about them. Off in the distance, Chilled is destroying the village. Bardock says it has nothing to do with him, but Barry pleads for his help in saving everyone. Chilled laughs to himself about the Space Police lie, bestowing death upon all for not finding Bardock. Chilled asks for some of the healing liquid from Ipani, who refuses. Chilled will make him suffer, though not kill him, just to prove a point about going against him. Bardock suddenly shows up as Ipani states his name. Chilled realizes that this is the guy who took care of Toby and Kavira. Bardock screams Frieza'S name and attacks Chilled, who cannot believe a shrimp like this just came after him. Chilled grabs Bardock, saying how he keeps going on and on about Frieza, but he is Chilled, the mightiest pirate in the universe. Bardock is in a huge pinch now, courtesy of Chilled's overwhelming power, but will he finally in the next issue? See, this is like what I'm saying, it's kind of like an ongoing manga within Shonen Jump, and it went on for a few issues. Barry runs back to his father asking what is going on and what happened to Bardock. Chilled says that he was curious how strong Bardock actually was since he took out his henchmen, but this is all somewhat anticlimactic. He perhaps would have even allowed Bardock to join him, but he is too weak for even that. Barry comes to stop Chilled, but it is no use. Barry is wounded as Ipani looks on, but Chilled simply wonders to himself who the trash was. Bardock starts muttering to himself about being pathetic and that if he only had more power, he would not have lost back there. As Bardock screams out Frieza's name yet again, he transforms into a Super Saiyan. Chilled laughs to himself, saying that Bardock should not get cocky just because he has gold hair now. Chilled fires a series of blasts and continues laughing, saying that the hair apparently did not change a thing since the blast hit him dead on. When the dust clears, however, Bardock is still there. Chilled gasps, wondering who this guy is. Bardock is just the same, probably anyway. Is Chilled the great space pirate and the strongest in the world ready for this? Chilled forms a giant blast to destroy the whole planet, but his ki is pushed back by Bardock's own blast, which continues to push through and envelop Chilled. Bardock has done it. He has defeated Chilled and saved both the village and the planet. Chilled can barely speak. Unable to believe these turn of events, a henchman finds him and brings him back, wondering what just happened. Chilled, still laughing in pain, muttered that they should tell his clan about these people called Saiyans who can become gold. As Chill falls down, the narrator explains how the legend of the Super Saiyan Mightiest Warrior will be passed down through Frieza's clan. And I just want to get one thing straight here. This not only was really awesome, a great addition of lost media to the Dragon Ball mythos, but I'm almost starting to believe now that Dragon Ball Z may be in a separate type of timeline, a parallel universe to the Dragon Ball Super one, especially since both Bardocks look different. And I mean, this Bardock is even in the DBZ manga himself looking completely different. And we already know that it's established that there are parallel universes in Dragon Ball that aren't the same at all, and I feel like this further enhances that narrative because of how different things are. But here's the funny thing, Chilled actually makes a return in Dragon Ball Heroes, and he is talked about as the pirate that destroyed the Glass Clan, which is these people, the one that, you know, falls in love with Yamcha, essentially, in Dragon Ball Heroes. So they actually were destroyed by Chilled, and Chilled is literally their big bad, and he's destroyed several other races in parallel timelines in Dragon Ball Heroes, and even is returned by evil magic to the main timeline, or the main Dragon Ball Heroes timeline, to face off against different warriors in in their battle arcs. So Chilled, I'm not saying is going to be a character that we're going to see in Dragon Ball Super or anything like that. I just thought it was really interesting that Bardock and this character get an entire timeline, that Frieza and his race are such a mystery, but now we have like kind of a canon look at Frieza'S ancestor and his past. And we even get like something that's different from this guy than Frieza or King Cold, and that is that this guy actually warned the rest of the Frieza race about the Super Saiyan transformation, and that is the reason that they all know about it, and they end up basically enslaving the Saiyans, but at the same time they end up fearing that story. At least in that timeline, that's what it is. And this guy actually cared enough about his clan to warn them, as opposed to any other Frieza race member who doesn't give a rip about any of their family members. But anyway, I thought this was really interesting. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Peace out.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.